Problem with that is, of course, that's not really how things work. And or at least I came to realize is, things are going to be bad.
That was 3 years ago. Today, James Jani makes over $10,000 from building a YouTube channel that discusses personal finance and self-development. With over 1 million subscribers to date, his success is not without explanation. But how did James Jani, a creator with no intention of exploiting the YouTube algorithm and making quick money, become one of the fastest growing YouTuber in the personal finance niche?
I still
In
remember how it
2003.
started. It was 4 years ago.
Professional
I just finished
boxer
graduation
Jani
school and went to meet up with one of my best
bankruptcy
friends.
with 30.
Let's take a look at some of his videos. At first glance, James Jani's videos are of high quality in terms of storytelling and production value, and it keeps getting better. But what is not obvious is how the quality of his videos led to his growth. There are thousands of channels out there with insane growth without superb quality, or channels out there with crazy good videos, but low viewership. So what makes James Jani stand out? James Jani is the session time king. He is able to keep viewers glued to his videos and stay throughout. If you have watched his content, you would realize it's hard to leave. Each section of the video builds up to the next, leaving you wanting more. Let's take a look at the untold truth about money. This 17-minute video is divided into 7 parts, but they can be recategorized into 3 parts larger parts. The context, what is this video going to be about? And what you know is wrong. The truth, what actually matters, and what is really correct. The action, what you can do or should do instead. This framework is employed often in educational content, where the issue at hand is defined, any assumptions or myths thoroughly dispelled, and the truth is presented to you. Oftentimes, this is done with the intention of showing they're wrong. I'm right. Listen to me, and possibly buy some of the stuff I'm sharing. In this case, the action to be taken is to subscribe. As you're going to see, this is the same template I'll be using in a future video about creating content on YouTube. By using this technique, viewers are incentivized to stay till the end in an attempt to seek the truth. Here's what the viewer is thinking throughout. Oh, I'm interested in this topic. Wow, that's what I thought. Why is this guy saying I'm wrong? This actually makes sense. So is this really the truth? Suppose you're right. What should I do instead? And while the method of presenting answers is good for engagement, the best part is that this actually convinces people. In fact, this is oftentimes done in landing pages where people try to sell products. In this context, it builds authority in the creator, and you trust in his or her analysis, and ultimately subscribe to his or her channel to view future videos. So his videos make you stay. Together with the fact that most of his videos are 20-30 minutes long, that's a very long time you'll be staying on YouTube. In fact, the platform probably thinks you're going to do that for his other videos, especially if you subscribe. With such results, YouTube will probably recommend his videos to other users, with the expectation that the video can keep them on the platform as well. You often hear people talk about the importance of storytelling in creating content that engages, but the difficulty lies in the execution. Few people, given the same script, can produce a video that is engaging as what James Jani created. Let's take a deeper look at some of these aspects. The genius of James Jani is how he effectively used movie footage and effects to tell the story. Movie footage tends to be extremely relatable to viewers, especially if they have watched the movie before. More importantly, these snippets taken are often the prime parts of the movie, with great acting by famous actors. Let's take a look at this section. Effectively, all the visuals here come from a mix and match of different movies. Relevant in terms of the audio content, but pulled out of context. In fact, 1 minute into the video, you will see up to 14 snippets of movie and stock footage in less than 45 seconds. But guess what? These snippets are like the little joys, especially those that you have watched before and can relate to. Did you see Tom Holland from Spider-Man just now? What is Spider-Man doing in a video about money? Well, he makes you feel like this video is worth trusting. And of course, it fills up the space. Now, pay attention to the use of both visual and sound effects in this section, and especially how it made you feel. Notice at the start of the video, the sound effect along with the animation of dots and the static sound effect of the TV 1 minute into the video, and especially the dramatic music 2 minutes into the video with the mountain path. In addition, nearly every switch across stock or movie footage comes with a helpful transition that makes such footage less cliché and more relevant to the video. Generally speaking, educational videos tend to undervalue effects in engaging viewers, especially since the assumption is to focus on knowledge transfer. In fact, an educational video often becomes associated with entertainment with a few clever effects and well-timed transitions. Why are effects so powerful? They set the tone for existing and future scenes, which is what keeps viewers wanting more. Clearly, James Jani has gotten every part of the YouTube equation figured out. Not intentionally, however, but through his passion and focus on giving his audience the best experience in understanding a topic, which YouTube is quantitatively trying to measure. Both of these tactics are shared by other popular YouTubers who create educational content. But the real magic, and what really matters, is how such content turns into tangible financial rewards for the creator. So, how much is such content really worth? As you know, good content doesn't necessarily lead to money. Like a great product, there needs to be a way to effectively distribute the content and turn it into something people are willing to pay for. Here is James Jani's current formula for monetization. Content equals AdSense plus Patreon. Let's take a look at each of them in detail. AdSense. Few videos earn as much as James Jani's videos. This is the equation for calculating AdSense. AdSense revenue equals CPM, or cost per 1,000 impressions, multiplied by video views multiplied by percentage to creator. According to various sources, the CPM for the personal finance niche ranges between $5 to $12. With roughly 60 million views across 20 long-form videos, each one has an average of 3 million views and is expected to make from $15,000 to $36,000. After subtracting YouTube's share of advertising, the remainder is a whopping $6,750 to $16,200 per video. Now, what is important is not video revenue, but monthly revenue. If making such videos takes 1 year, would it still be worth it? As seen from his posting schedule, each video takes about 3 to 4 weeks to produce, bringing his average revenue to that of one video every month, or an estimated $10,000 per month. Patreon. A more stable source of income, whereby subscribers pay a monthly fee to support their favorite creators and receive exclusive content. While this income comparably quite small compared to YouTube, it gives creators the peace of mind to continue producing content in the situation where YouTube revenue falls, whether due to the algorithm or otherwise. Currently, his Patreon page has 249 members, with a membership costing $15 per month, bringing the total income from Patreon to a stable $3,735 every month. That brings his total income every month to $10,485 to $19,935. So, how much of this success do you think can be replicated? If you want more content like this, where I break down content businesses, subscribe to my channel, or better yet, to my newsletter and get it in your inbox. Until next time, keep chasing your dreams and making them a reality.